You walk into a room and it feels sacred, not loud or chaotic. Today is World Art Day, and I would like to cover The Dinner Party by Judy Chicago. In honor of World Art Day, I am going to upload until failure today, so here's number one. Judy Chicago is an American-born artist and worked on The Dinner Party from 1974 to 1979. And this life-size display is absolutely massive. At first glance, it looks like a diplomatic setup, or an elaborate celebration of some kind. This massive triangular table is set for 39 guests. But if you look closer, every plate is intricate, delicate, and almost blooming. Not just designs, but embodiment. Symbols of femininity and identity, and a presence that many historical figures have tried to over time erase. Not forgotten, but completely removed. This is all made of ceramic porcelain tile. This is a total of 48 feet. Each side measures 576 inches, or for the metric system, 1,463 centimeters, totaling 14.63 meters. And every single piece is handmade, even every tile on that floor. And the triangle was the chosen shape. Why? The triangle shape is historically tied to femininity, more accurately when pointed downward. This orientation would symbolize divine feminine energy, nurturing, receptivity, and the earth. Also, the water element, and the merging of the spiritual with the physical. Also because there is no head of table, no hierarchy, and no most important place. Every woman at this table is equal. On the floor beneath the triangle table, there is names written in gold. This part of it is called the heritage floor. This is comprised of 2,300 hand-cast porcelain tiles. There are hundreds of handwritten names, 999 to be exact. This provides structural and metaphorical support for her dinner party table setup. The floor names, along with the placements, totals 1,038 significant women in history, the floor literally forming the foundation on which the table sits. The names on the floor range from goddesses to modern activists, like Lilith, who was rewritten as a demon figure because she refused to be subordinate, and Abigail Adams, an abolitionist, a women's education advocate, an influential political figure. You don't just view them here, you stand atop of their legacy. This tribute to women includes 39 individual place settings, and no two are alike. They include figures such as the primordial goddess, Artemisia Gentileschi, and Georgia O'Keeffe. But this isn't just a dinner party. There's no one seated, no one eating, no one speaking. It's frozen like time has stopped, before these women could fully exist in the world. Some plates are subtle and some are unapologetically bold. And as history moves forward, they become more dimensional, more visible, like women slowly reclaiming the space. Each side of the triangle represents a different era of women's history. One side is prehistorical to the Roman Empire, where goddesses and female power existed, but they were slowly erased. These have flatter and more subtle designs, representing how women's voices were muted, suppressed, and less documented. The second side moves through early Christianity all the way to the Reformation. This showcases 13 prominent women who challenged, influenced, and served within the church and intellectual spheres, emphasizing their contribution to early feminine consciousness. And the third side is the modern world, where women began claiming authorship and identity, autonomy, and power. And this is where they become more sculptural and less flat, such as the place of Emily Dickinson and Virginia Woolf. As you move around the table, you're literally walking through time, from myth to suppression to reemergence. Every woman sits here on equal ground, whether she's a goddess, a writer, or someone history had tried to erase. This was also the product of volunteer labor of more than 400 people. The dinner party is a true testament of power, of the feminist vision and artistic collaboration. This is displayed at the Brooklyn Museum in Brooklyn, New York. So what is this? A celebration, a memorial, a protest? The answer is all three. Because Judy Chicago didn't just set the table. She asks a question. What would history look like if so many women were not erased from it? And maybe the most haunting part isn't who is at the table, but how long it took for anyone to set it.